Hey ladies, happy Monday, happy Motivational Monday. I hope your Monday is starting out wonderful, and I hope you guys are feeling productive and feeling like you own the world today, because in my eyes, all of you already do. So if you are catching the replay, let me know by saying replay and tell me some of your goals this week. What do you want to accomplish this week? Hello. Okay. Hey, Mac. We are going to talk today about why you need, hey, Samantha, to stop seeking success. I said it. Stop seeking success. And you guys are like, what are you talking about? If you stop seeking success, hey, KP, and you start to seek becoming a person of value and making yourself valuable to others, making your product valuable to others, that is when you are going to see the big picture, feel the big picture, and that is what's going to bring you success. So I'm not saying don't be successful. I'm saying stop seeking success in the way that you're seeking it. You're thinking, oh, this girl could sign up and make me a lot of money. She has a lot of followers. She has the perfect personality. She's outgoing. She has tons of friends. She loves makeup. She knows what she's doing. Stop seeking it that way. Think of it as, this girl could use this in her life. This woman could use these products because they're going to make her feel beautiful and more confident, and etc. So as I go into the spiel of things, hey, Danae, I'm going to go on the newbie group after this. I am so sorry. I'm running so late. Think of what kind of fire is it within you, what motivates you, what sets your soul on fire. Part of our responsibility in this life is to find out who we are. We don't just know who we are, and sometimes it takes a circumstance or a hard situation to, hey Andrea, to really bring us to who we are meant to be. But I 100% full-heartedly believe, hey D, hey Shay, I 100% believe that we are not born to just make a living and die. We as women are not born to just have babies and then die. We are born for so much more than that. And as a woman, we have a very powerful platform. We can really, hey Tina, we can really help create something wonderful in the world, but you have to believe that. We are not born to work until retirement and live off a pension and then just die. We are actually born to make this world a better place and to make an impact on someone else's life or in some other way. And I'll be honest with you, before this, I really didn't expect anything but average for myself. I've said this many times, I've always been average. Everything I've done in life, I've been average. And all I've expected in my life is to work and to bring in some money. I never thought I would have a ton of money. I never thought I would have an incredible lifestyle like mansions and yachts and stuff, but I see that now. I just expected to work, have children, raise them, and then die one day. And one day it clicked for me while I was doing Senegence, as I was able to quit my job, that it's okay to be more than that, that I can teach other women how to do the same, that they can stay home with their babies. And I know I talk about this a lot, that is my why. I know, so morbid, I'm like so mean about dying. I'm like, you're gonna die, okay? You better live it up until then. And I know that I'm supposed to teach other women how to do the same thing. Now, some women, my why expands because some people don't want to be home with their babies, and some people have grown babies, and some people don't want babies, and that's okay. But I know I can teach other women how to work for themselves. I'm so freaking pissed off that there's not more education on how to work for yourself. It's like, oh, you're gonna graduate and then you're gonna go work for a millionaire. Why the hell is it not, hey, listen, you can do your own shindig. You can do your own thing. You can create your own business. You can make your own money, set your own hours. And that's what it should be about in my eyes. That's what I believe in. I believe in teaching other women that. And some people won't want that, and that's okay. Some people want to work for someone else. Some people have that personality where that's the best for them, but I know there's so many other women out there who want to work for themselves, and they want to set their own hours and to have their own schedule, but yet still have financial freedom. That's so true. I'm like on a mission to teach younger women that they can work for themselves. Ugh. Why did I not figure this out until I was 26? I don't know. Okay, so our circumstances and situations in life create who we are. We're going to go through shit. We're going to go through hell. We're going to feel like there's going to be a day in your life, if you haven't gone through it already, where you feel like you're the lowest you can be, that you have zero purpose, that you have zero support, that you have zero love, self-love, whatever. Those moments, those make you who you are. And embrace those moments. It's hard, but if you haven't come across it yet, when you do, remember my words, embrace those moments, because I can tell you, I'm getting goosebumps. I'm gonna cry. I can tell you that you won't see it in that moment, but you will understand why you're there eventually. So know that it's okay. The universe has your back, okay? We aren't aligned to go just where we're brought up. So a lot of us are brought up and we're aligned, we're set on this path that we're going to, our mother and our mom's mom were nurses and we're going to be a nurse. Sometimes that's not really your destiny, and sometimes you're brought up to be, oh, you're going to be a homemaker and I'm going to teach you these things, and you're going to find a man that has enough money, you're going to marry him, and you're going to, you know, live by his rules and make him a happy husband and raise your kids. Okay? Sometimes we're brought up in poverty and we're kind of aligned to be like, no money is ever going to come to me. I'm going to be poor. I'm going to be stressed about bills like my parents are. And this is my path. And I actually really want my husband to do a training for you guys about his childhood and the path that he took instead of the path that everyone else thought he would take. Because if you guys don't know Colton, or you don't know his story, the guy, he's incredible. He grew up like you wouldn't believe, and he's completely changed his life around just based on what he knew he wanted versus what he had. And it's so easy. His 4 other siblings on that side of the family have kind of taken the easy route, or the route they thought they're the only route they can take, and comparing the 2 of them is just incredible. So we'll see if we could get Coco on here to talk about that. But what we do when we decide, okay, you know what, I'm going to do something out of my comfort zone, or I'm going to do something that's going to make me successful, what we do is we automatically set goals. And it's so easy to set goals. All of us are setting goals. We might write them down, we might say them out loud, we might tell ourselves, I know, right? We might tell ourselves over and over again, but the truth is, once we set them, we kind of look at them and think, oh shit, this is hard. What am I doing? Hey, Jonah. And we decide that, okay, this is a little bit too hard. Like, just kidding. That was a goal. I'm going to like go back to my comfort zone and watch Netflix and live paycheck to paycheck. But if you take the first step that might be a little bit hard, the next step doesn't seem so hard, and so on and so on. You just have to keep the mindset that it's not going to be easy. You can't ask for transformation without the work that it takes. There are going to be risks and fear and things that stop you. One little decision after another is what's going to get you where you want to be. Also, one little decision after the other is going to get you where you are now. So if you're thinking like, how the hell did I get here? I haven't accomplished any goals. I haven't done what I thought I would in May. Wait, it's June. I haven't done what I said I would do in June yet. I haven't started working towards my business, etc. Think about the little steps that you took to get there. Did you decide to sleep in? Did you decide to slack off? Did you decide to not follow up with that customer who wanted this product but told you that they'd be ready on Friday? Those are the little things that are hurting you, and then on the flip side, if you are feeling happy about outcomes, think of the little things that got you there and celebrate those. If you are putting in the work, you will receive what you should be receiving. So, hey AJ, feel the fear and do it anyway. You guys are going to feel so much fear throughout this journey. There is going to be fear all across it. Even as you earn Crown Princess. You're going to earn Crown Princess and then you're going to be scared shitless about what's to come. Can I outrank myself next year? Am I going to feel like a failure when I don't? Am I going to lose my team because I was sick at seminar? Am I going to have people mad at me all the time? Am I going to be the leader I want to be versus who I really am because I'm like too nice and too available? But that's not what I want either. So there are going to be fears that are going to prevent you from really getting out of your comfort zone, and you have to push through it. If you're not pushing through it, then you're not going far enough. You need to think about daily. This is something really good to think about when you're feeling like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that and that's too scary. Think of who you want to be, the lifestyle you want, the person that is, and would they do what you're doing today? If you want an extravagant lifestyle, would they do the things you're doing today? Would they sleep in? Would they press snooze 10 times? Would they decide not to interact with people today because they don't have enough time? Would they decide to, I'm just gonna, instead of like sending out these orders today and providing great customer service, I'm gonna do this instead. I'm gonna watch one more episode of Netflix, etc. Everyone wants something more. Don't think that you're the only person that does, because everyone wants that. If you have the desire, match that with your discipline. You have to understand that there's a process, and not everyone understands that. Everyone wants it yesterday. Everyone wants it sooner than they get it, but those who keep going knowing that there's an end goal in sight, those are who get it. Anyone who has ever done anything extraordinary in life, every one of those people have experienced a difficulty along the way. Not one single person has never been knocked down. There's not one person who's the best at anything. There's not one person who's at the top of anything. There's not one person who's accomplished all their goals that said, it was perfectly easy. I never got knocked down. I just went, it was fine. I never had one hardship. I never had one person say no. That is bullshit. Every single person who has done something extraordinary, something that they're proud of, will tell you that they encountered a fall, that they encountered a difficulty along the way. Faith in yourself is so important. Have faith that things will be okay. Never will it go as planned, but you will make it as long as you keep pushing. Every time you fall, you get up and you keep going. And that's what creates the winners and the losers. Even if 100 people started today, I promise you, 50% of them would stop at their first fall. And then 30% of what's left would stop at their next fall. You know who's at top? You know who's making 6 figures a month within this business? Do you know who's earning ranks over and over and over again? The people who don't stop. That's the only difference. There's so many times the leaders on this team, as well as myself, as well as the other leaders that I know, have felt, shit, I should just quit now. I don't think I have time for this anymore. I don't think I have the heart for this anymore. I don't think I have the mindset for this anymore. I promise you, Amber, Diana, Ashley, Lauren, myself, all of us have been like, thrown in the towel today, can't do it. But we decide, just kidding, my purpose is more important. I'm not seeking success. None of us are seeking success. We are seeking to make some sort of difference. Thank you, Destiny. I like it too, actually, a lot. I love the short hair. I am seeking to be a person of value, and that's why I get up again. Because I can't let others down. I can't let my team down. I can't let the women I know I'm going to help change their lives, so I'm going to keep freaking going. So, you can accomplish any goal that you set your sights on. And I am 100% a believer of that. But you have to have the right mindset. And here's a tip for you. I've said it a million times, but I haven't said it in a while. If you are more consistent than everyone else around you, you will win. I give credit to passion. I give credit to a few things. Passion, first of all. I'm very passionate about this. But second of all, consistency. I give all the credit to consistency because I told myself I ain't freaking quitting, okay? There's going to be days I want to quit. There's going to be days when I think this is stupid. There's going to be days where I'm worried about what everyone thinks of me. I ain't quitting. And that is why I have the team that we do. And that's why I'm able to stay home with Beckham, because I decided I wasn't going to freaking quit. And I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep pushing. I get knocked down more times than you guys would ever freaking believe. And I decide to go, 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 because there's no other option for me. I'm going to do this until the day that I die. And I say that like, not that I'm going to be like working and going live while I'm on my deathbed, but I'm passionate about it. So it's important to me. If you want to produce great, you need to start thinking like your customers, like your potential downlines. What are they wanting? What do they need from you? Stop being selfish. Stop thinking like, what can they do for me? How much is this woman gonna buy? Stop thinking like that and start thinking like how they would think. Put yourself in their shoes. Put yourself in the moments where you were just a customer. What did you want? What did you want to hear about the product? What did you want to see about the product? What did you want to hear about the opportunity? What did you want to see about the opportunity? Those are the most important things. Work to your potential, not to your quota. Your quota, 300 PV, boo-hoo. I've said this a million times. 300 PV is stupid. I wish they would raise it because that's freaking cake, okay? Any of you guys should be able to sell 300 PV within the first 4 days of the month, and that's being nice. That is a stupid quota, and so many people are like, oh, sold 300 PV, like taking the rest of the month off, and that's fine if you just want to make a little extra money. But if you want this to be big time, if you see yourself in a different lifestyle, if you have bigger goals than making $300 a month, then stop just working towards your quota and being like, all right, I'm done. Because you ain't ever going to make more than $300 a month if that's where you stop. You got to sell more. Selling more is what's going to build you a team. So work to your potential. And if you think that your potential is 300 PV because you have hit it, that's false. Because chances are you're pressing snooze and you're not working as hard as you can, and you're not putting all your effort into it every day, and you're not sacrificing a night out with friends to work your business or to package orders or to message past customers. People often think like, oh, Katie, what did she do? I will tell you what I did for the first 5 months of this business. I worked, my husband didn't know me. I often have a ton of mom guilt over how with Beckham, I was like, oh shoot, like where's Beckham? I don't even know. Because I was freaking working my business to a bone. I did not stop. Those who make it aren't operating on quotas. They're not saying, oh, 300 PV, I'm good. 750 PV, I'm good. They know what they're made of. And I promise you, if you work towards your potential instead of the quota that you are given, you will be on fire day and night. So throw the quotas out the window and start thinking about what is your potential. Are you putting in your all? And some people don't want to put in their all, and some people aren't here to feel the life-changing magic or to change other lives, and they really are just here for a couple extra $100 a month, and that is totally fine. But if you are one of those people who want more than that, then expect to give more than that. It's not just, oh, like, hey, like you can make thousands upon thousands and upon thousands of dollars a month, and like you don't have to work that hard. That's bullshit. You have to work really freaking hard, but I will promise you that it's worth it. So if you were to focus on one field for 30 minutes a day, just one aspect, you will become an expert within 5 years. You're not going to become an expert within 30 minutes. You're not going to become an expert within 6 months. It takes time. And I promise you, as you continue to grow, you will become an expert within this industry, about our products, about the opportunity, and it takes time. So don't feel scared or stressed that you don't feel like an expert yet. I promise you, you will. Not even I feel like an expert. I definitely know that I know more than I did 2 months ago, than 10 months ago, than 19 months ago. But I know that I'm working towards being an expert, and I promise you I will be an expert in network marketing in like 3.5 years. No, Chelsea, you're a pro. In my eyes, guys, Chelsea knows network marketing so well. I love her. She does, but she's been in it for a really long time. She was freaking consistent with her last company, and she's consistent with this one. And watch, she going all the way to the top. Okay, so another thing that I want to tell you before I get off, because this was supposed to be short, is know who you are. Know who you are as a person, your patterns, your weaknesses, your habits, how you come across to others. Do you come across as shy? Do you come across as too much? Do you come across as mean or too nice? Like, there's so many things, but if you know you can become better. So really realize those things. What are you going to do? I'm going to close this off. What are you going to do with the time you have? If you don't reposition yourself right now, in this moment, you will miss the best time of your life. I'm not kidding. You are not reserving yourself for your highest and best self if you are just sitting back and relaxing and letting time pass and watching one more episode of Netflix and pressing snooze one more time. I can tell, guys, there's so many people on this team that are holding back, and I'm sorry, but you are missing your purpose. You are missing your opportunity. You are missing your passion, your excitement, your enthusiasm. You need to find that. So that is why I'm saying stop seeking success. It is ruining everything for you. Stop seeking success. If your mindset is, oh, I'm going to sign her up. She's going to make me successful. I'm going to sell her a coastal collection because it's going to make me this much money. That is so wrong. That is exactly what you don't want to do. You want to sign her up because it's going to freaking change her life. And you want to sell her this skincare because she's going to love it and she's going to feel so much more beautiful in 30 days. And she's going to feel fine without makeup on in front of her husband. And I promise you guys that when you stop seeking success and start seeking a purpose, it starts to come together. So, I had to look at my notes. We all have the mind of a champion. It's just already engraved in us, but we have to like tune into it. You have to believe in yourself, and you have to know that you have a purpose, that there is something out there that you can do for someone else, that you can do for a group of people. And it's so exciting. You just have to tune into it. So, if you're watching this and you're thinking, oh my God, I don't have the resources, I don't have the time, I don't have the followers, I don't have the support, I don't have the money. I'm sorry, but girl, that's bullshit, okay? It's because you haven't committed to yourself. You have not committed yourself to your goals. You've written them down, but you're like, oh, just kidding, it's kind of hard. Or you haven't committed yourself to what you want. Yes, Sargi, so true. If you want, this is us, what's his name? Okay, he's a really motivational speaker, like the most ever, and he's kind of mean. He's like Sarge, but a boy. What's his name? Whatever, he says this. If you want that island, burn your freaking boat, because if you have to choose death or success, you will succeed. So if you're like going to an island on your little boat and you really want to make it, but it's feeling a little hard, all you got to do is burn your boat down. Tony Robbins, thank you, that's you. You and Tony. I'm so glad you and Tony aren't married, because that would be too scary to deal with. couldn't handle the two of you in one room. I'm scared of you both. You will get to the island if you burn your boat, but if you have like the boat to maybe like turn you around when it gets too far, then you might not make it, because we like rely on these excuses, right? So the truth is, success is psychological. 80% of it is. It's in our minds, and the most important is, where are you in life right now? Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? It's not easy for everyone to be successful, so be ready for hard things. And when I say stop seeking success, I don't mean I don't want you to be successful, and I don't mean, oh, you shouldn't try to be successful. Obviously, that's why you're here. You want some certain type of lifestyle, and you deserve that lifestyle, and you should have that. And I know for a fact, if any of you want success, it will come to you. But at the same time, it's just, I want to shake people, because they're like, I want to be successful. Okay, well, what are you going to do to get to it? How are you going to help other people get to it too? You know? It's just like, okay, I'm ready for you to be successful, and I want you to be ready, but you have to be ready for hard things, and you have to be ready to get out of your comfort zone, and you have to be ready to burn your freaking boat when you want to complain about something or rely on something. Oh, Sarge, thanks, man. Whew. The dream is the most valuable thing that we can possess. We all have these dreams, okay? And they circle in our mind, and I am like the utmost #1 daydreamer. I have been since I was little. I didn't understand how powerful like dreaming about things were until this business, because I can dream about things and they can really happen. But it's a delicate gift. We're all given this gift that we can dream about things. The problem is, others are going to try to steal that dream from you. You have the ability to put together any type of lifestyle that you want, and you can build it in your mind, and you can know it's yours, and you can go after it, and you can get one step closer each and every day. But you have to watch out for those freaking dream stealers, because there's going to be someone who sees you're doing better than them, or that you're finding more success than them, or that you're happier than them, or more positive, or gaining more friends, or more confident, and they're going to throw a little bit of ammo into your fire, and they're going to be like, oh, well, that company's saturated. You know? Or, yeah, I have 25 friends that do that too. Or, oh yeah, I tried lip sense, it dried out my lips, okay? Oh, you do network marketing? That's stupid. Okay, you're gonna have those people who throw a wrench into your freaking dream, and you have to watch out for those people, because they will get you down. Or, no, not interested. Or, hey girl, I really wanted to sign up, but now I don't, because like I'm feeling like I don't want to. My husband said no. I had asked my husband, he said no. Okay, you're gonna have those people that like try to steal your dream from you, and you have to block them out. Block them out. You got your blinders on, you're blessing and releasing. That will happen all the time. You won't notice it sometimes. Sometimes you have no idea that people are like trying to take something from you. Oh, well, does Sutton do this? Oh, well, my company sent us to Paris 7 times. You know, you're going to have that along the way. But if you continue to go after the dream, it doesn't matter what your dream is. If you were with a different company, if you did something completely different, you would have those dream stealers. So keep in mind that they're out there. They might not even realize they're doing it, but you don't want to let them get you, because a dream is so valuable. And if you are dreaming and you are imagining it and you are putting it in your mind every day, hey Kristen, hey Chelsea, then you can get it. But you have to keep it in your mind, and you have to do the work, okay? I'm not just saying like you're dreaming of being a millionaire and then you're gonna be a millionaire. But I promise you, if you do the work, you stay consistent, and you have passion, and you continue to seek becoming of value to others instead of seeking success, then you will find that your dream can come true. So the key to success is actually initiating and planning. It's happening with or without you, okay? Other girls on this team will build empires with or without you. Other girls who sign up after you do will build an empire with or without you. Senegence will become a billion-dollar business with or without you. Senegence will become a globally household name with or without you. And time is going to pass with or without you. So it is initiating and planning, and a plan doesn't just tell you what you want to do, it also tells you what you don't want to do. And you have to adjust your plan as you go. As you notice that things aren't working, you're going to take those out. As you notice things someone else does that you don't like, that you think is sketchy, that you think is salesy, that you think is slimy, you're not going to do that. If you make a mistake and it turns out being the best thing, you're going to add it to your plan. You have this plan, and that is where your success comes from. Within that plan, I want you to put that you are going to be consistent, that you are going to be passionate and excited. And most of all, I want you to say in that plan that you're going to stop seeking success, because those who are only looking for another dollar, for another paycheck, those are not the people who make it. And they might make more money for a few months and be on top of the world, and you might look at them thinking, oh shit, like what they're doing is working. But I promise you, it's not in the long term, it's not successful for them. Seek to become a person of value. How can you add value to someone else's life with this opportunity or with this product? Once you make yourself valuable, they will pay for you. So become more valuable, become more passionate, more consistent, and have a bulletproof mindset. Go after what sets your soul on fire and go beyond the quota. Go after your potential. All of you have it in you. I love you all. Time is ticking. This is your time on earth, and it's your time to make it count. So stop seeking success. Seek to become value to someone else. I love you all. Happy Monday. Bye.